evening sa lahat. Dito sa Middle East. And good morning to mga dyan sa Pilipinas. Good morning. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning. As usual, we're reviewing the stock na nasa ibabaw na ng lahat ng exponential moving averages. We will see the stock na malapit na sa may EMA 20. So before that, we'll go first to the PCI. Kung ano po yung price action ng PCI ngayon. So let's go to the chart. PCI ay down po ngayon ng 0.72% with a parent selling of 1.29 billion. So malaki po yung parent selling ngayon. If we see here in the price action, tatlong araw na down si PCI. Last Monday, is down by 1.01%, and yesterday is down by 0.48%, and now today 0.72%. But still he is in this minor resistance in this area, but based on the moving averages, PCI now is going to downtrend because it is now below all the exponential moving averages, 200, which is the green line, AME 100, the red line, and AME 50 and AME 20. So now, we will see tomorrow if there is a bounce in this area. If still he will hold this support. If ever this support hindi mag-hold tomorrow, it's expected that this PCI will going back to today's location. Okay, but based on the indicator, ADX is below 25, so it is a sideways. MACD is below the zero line, and now is attempting to go it down. So we will see tomorrow. The PCI will ma-hold niya itong location dito. So if mag-hold siya, mag-bounce, so there's a possibility that is going sideways. Magsa-sideways na lang itong PCI. But based on the price action, now it is a downtrend. So now let's go to the screener. So ingat-ingat po tayo sa PCI. Pagbili ng mga stock kasi yung PCI ay bearish ngayon. Baka bumalik siya dito sa may bottom line. So of course, some of the stock will go down also. So sunod-sunod po yan sa PCI, especially yung mga blue chips company. So kung may mga company ngayon na nag bounce pataas, you need to bear in mind that PCI is in a downtrend. So bounce pay lang muna tayo dyan. May mga mataas, take a profit if you have a profit really. So yung PCI natin ay, as I said, downtrend pa rin. So let's go to the screener. share to you the screener. This stock now above all exponential moving averages. So ito po yung mga stock na nasa taas na ng lahat ng exponential moving averages. Yung EBs ay nagsisiling na naman ngayon. And you know already how to play the ceiling based on the 20% pivot. The rule of 20%. Okay? The last price today is 13.5 multiplied by 1.2. It should be tomorrow. That should be the opening of EBS. So in case it is not up by 20%, just take profit. So just like in the other day, because we don't know, maybe if it will go down and then it will not come back going up. So it will take time to wait. So just follow the 20% Bible. Now the company here touching the MA20 is ALLHC. We have CNPF. We have this EEI, FNI, pero NIKL, GSMI, the San Miguel, GGS, LIHC, MB, Manila Bulletin, MRC, NIKL, and there's NIHAO, but we'll see NIKL. So ito yung mga companies na nagtasa sa MA20, and some of the companies here is overbought like EBS. There's Eagle also overbought. For dito, the RSI now is 67.22 and it's closing 5.77 pesos per share today. So now let's see the chart of these companies. Nandiyan na sa may MA20. We will see if there is a aggressiveness of the buyer based on the chart. So let's bring back to the PCI chart. Okay, first we'll go ALLHC. This ALLHC is one of the Ayala subsidiaries, Ayala Land Logistic Holding. Now, we're touching MA20 today. Tomorrow, if Ayala Land will close above 2.44, we will see if there is a bounce. But if Ayala Land will close below 2.35, so we'll expect Ayala Land will go down. But for now, let us see the next price action of Ayala Land. Kasi hindi pa siya malinaw, hindi pa natin makita dito kung mag-bounce ba si Ayala Land. If you see the MACD is going down. So the momentum is going down. So we need to take our Ayala Land. We will see kung ang MACD ay mag-cross up again. But now MACD is going down. ADX is above 25. So the momentum going down is very strong. So but we need to watch if there is a bounce in MA20 and MACD will going up again. So this is the time we need to participate. For now, just monitor ALLHC. Next one is CHP. We will check CHP. Now, if you see CHP, is bouncing here in the in between 200. And now, we will see another price action of CHP. So, kasi as we see here, uh, humina po yung momentum ng, ng CHP. So take note, MACD is below the signal line and EDX above 25. So the strong momentum is going downward. And we will watch CHP, the next price action. We see the aggressiveness of the buyer, but now still we do not see any aggressiveness of the buyer. No. We will see if we will bounce back again to EMA20. And MACD is crossing up the signal line. But now you see MACD is going down. So keep in touch with CHP. If MACD is crossing down again, going up. So now CNPF. For CNPF, let us read the chart of CNPF. This is the Century Pacific Food. Now MACD is below signal line. IDX now is going below 25. So this is non-trending now. But based on the price action, CNPF is losing momentum. So we need to see if this line here ay ma-break ng CNPF. Itong resistant line here. If ever na ma-break niya, so there's possibility that the CNPF will go into this next resistance above. So tomorrow, we will close above 17.34. There is a possibility that CNPF will hit this resistance, this yellow line. So, kung ma-break na itong resistance, we will see MACD. If MACD is going up, this is good. So, ma-break niya, tapos MACD is cruising up. So, that is a good indicator that CNPF will climb again to this location. But if ever ma-break niya, tapos yung MACD ay hindi mag-cruise up, it means hindi po siya false breakout po yan. So we need to confirm in MACD cruise up, resistance line break. So that is confirmed. But if ever hindi niya hindi mag-cross yung MACD sa indicator line, so hindi po siya confirmed breakout. But now, if we see the price action, there is a loss of momentum now for CNPF. In case tomorrow will close below 1722, possible direction is going to this line of CNPF. Pero kung lagyan natin ng resistance, incline, this line here, so we need to watch if this CNPF will not, hindi niya ma-break itong incline resistance. If hindi mag-bounce, there's a possibility na ma-break na itong resistance, but we need to see MACD kung mag-crossing up. Next one is EI. EI Corporation ay nandito sa AMA20. Yung price ngayon ay below na sa AMA20. So, there's a possibility na itong EI ay punta dito sa may risk support below. dito na area. So if ever he will close above 6.7 tomorrow, so there's a good indicator for PEI. So but now if you close below 6.51, so we'll expect PEI will going back to this support, which is the blue line. But if not also, because this is AMA 200. So kung may mag-bounce dito, if you close above 6.7, so it's good. But if not, you will going back to this blue line. MACD is going down. So we need to take our MACD going down, it is above 25, so the momentum going down is very strong. Next one is AP9. Pero nickel ay nag-bounce ngayon, no? Nag-bounce sa MA20. But if you see the incline channel, nag-break po siya dito sa mga incline channel. Last September 25, AP9 break this support, which is the incline support. And now there's a possibility that he will hit on this line only. If ever, ay kung tingnan natin dito sa may taas, kung magawa tayo ng line, sa incline line, resistant, project natin yung high price. So we see that there is no more allowance for AP9. So, but if AP9 will climb on this area, we can break this incline resistance here. This is good for AP9. But for now, mahirap po pasukin yan kasi nandiyan sa may resistant area. And also, there is confirmation in another resistant here. This is the blue, this channel. How many times this one hit by the price in this area, but na-break siya dito. So we need to see if AP9 can break the second line and we're going up this area. It's good for AP9. But now, mahirap pa po siya pasukin natin kasi nandito pa sa may resistant area. Maybe tomorrow, dito lang din siya maglalaro. So, but if AP9 will climb this area, this is good. Now, MACD is below the zero line. So, bearish. So, we need to see Hinebra San Miguel. Hinebra San Miguel ay last August. Okay, August 6. And now, if you see, nandito na sa may EMA 20. Ngayon, kung magawa tayo ng resistance line, mag-draw tayo ng resistance line, so ganyan yung mangyayari diyan. So, ito sa may resistance line, si Hinebra San Miguel. If we see ADX is above 25, MACD is closing down. So the momentum going down is very strong. So we need to wait another opportunity if MACD will closing up again. But for now, very slow ang ano natin sa GSMI. So we'll wait for another opportunity. GGS ay dito sa may 200. But if we see the price action, in the blue, the momentum is not strong. But if ever tomorrow if we break the CMA 200, so it's good for GGS. If we see here, the EDX is going sideways. So, but if ever ma-break na itong resistant area dito ngayon, we call this one also as resistant near the EMA 200. Okay, so if we can break this resistance, it's good for GGS. So nandyan po sa may resistance ngayon, and then coincide with the EMA 200. So just keep in touch with GGS. Next, LIHC. LIHC ay matagal na po itong nagsa-sideway. Okay. How many times LIHC hit this resistance, but still he did not break this resistance. We see MACD. MACD is attempting to crossing up. If ever MACD will crossing up and the price will break this resistance, so this is good for LIHC. So we need to see tomorrow it will close above 0.63, and we'll watch if this blue line ay ma-break po niya, because this is the resistance area. And if ever he break it and MACD is crossing, it's good for LIHC. So mataas po yung ano niya, no? Maluwag po dito pag ma-break niya yung resistance. So that's monitor LIHC. INB, itong Manila Bulletin ngayon ay tumaas yung Manila Bulletin. But if we see this stock, this is very volatile. So for me, I will wait till LIHC if it will bring up this blue line, and stay on this area. This is good for LIHC. But if ganito lang, we will see if there is a umangat man siya dito sa may resistance, and then there's a pullback to EMA 200. This is good. We will see. Yun po ang abangan natin kung tumataas, and then there's a pullback going back to EMA 200. But for now, for me, I will not go with AMB because AMB is very volatile. Next one is MRC. MRC, this is MRC Allied Corporation, ay nandito po sa may resistant line. This is the channel na ginawa. Nandito po sa my channel. If ever MRC will break this resistance, there's a possibility that he will hit on this resistance above. Okay, tomorrow we will close above 0.2480. So, and he break this incline resistance, we will see MACD. MACD is now above zero line, attempting to crossing up. If ever he will cross this one, going up, and then the resistance here is break. So for me, I will go this buy, only this buy. If it's not materialized, I will cut loss immediately. Okay. So we will see if we can break this resistance area. MACD is going up, pero signal lang. But for now, wala pa po tayong signal because it is in the resistance area. So we'll see, maybe there's a pullback going to this support. This is the support area. This one touches how many touches? 3 times. So this is a support area. If ever I will going back to this support, so the momentum now is losing. So we need to take care that if we will come back to this support, because the chart pattern now is a bearish pattern. Now goes on nickel. Nickel Asia is all sobrang taas na po ni nickel Asia na nakaraan. Starting from June, it's continue going up. And today is now nearing the resistance area. So, iwas muna sa mga ganyan. Ha? We will wait if there is a retracement to the support. So, babayaan mo muna kung umabot yan sa may resistance area, antayin nyo yan. So, just wait a proper time when there is a pullback. So, palagi tayong tumitingin sa pullback. Okay? Kasi mahirap po pag bumili tayo ng stock, yung price ay nasa resistance area. Kasi nandiyan yung mga seller nag-aabang. So we need to wait if there is a pullback of nickel and there is a price action that's showing aggressiveness of the buyer. So we'll see nickel. Next one is AXLM. Si AXLM, since is opening IPO, nakapasok lang sa stock market, marami pa pong naiipit dito sa may bandaan dito. Kasi maabot ko sa 5.3 yung high nito ng AXLM. Nung last October 7, ito po yung time na nag-enter or pumasok si AXLM sa Philippine stock market. And then, still going down. Still did not recover. But now, when we see the chart, mayroon na pong counting recovery yung AXLM. Kasi lumalabas na po siya dito sa may resistance area, which is the yellow line. And now, nag-bounce siya dito sa may incline support. Tinatawag po natin itong support kasi every time na yung stock price ay magpunta dito sa may area na ito, ay magbabounce. So, yun po ay support. So, dito nag-bounce na naman sa kanina. So, we'll watch AXLM kung mag-stay siya dito. But there's a possibility that AXLM will be going up to this resistance line. Okay? But if ever AXLM will break this yellow line, the incline line, so you need to be aware. Kasi there's a possibility that it will going back downward. We will see ADX. ADX is below 25. It's not trending. So, the strength ay mahina. Now, AXLM MACD is now closing down. So, we need to be aware of this one because MACD is going down. If he break this incline resistance, so you need to watch. But if we will break this incline, this resistance above this line, which is AME 200, so it's good for AXLM. So we need to see in this area. If we will hold, kung mag-hold itong incline resistance na yellow line. So now we'll see FLI. Until in this, still PNB is above AME 20. Pero nagsa-sideway lang itong filling this. If you see the price action, mahina po ang resist ng momentum ng FLI. Unless umakyat dito sa may above 1 peso. So this is good area to be watched for FLI. But for now, is going sideways. If you see MACD is below 25, so there's non-trending. ADX below 25. MACD is still in the above the signal line, above zero line. So we need to see if ever tomorrow FLN base will close above 0.93, there's a possibility that we will come to this resistant line around 0.95, which is also AME 100. But for now, wala pang si FLI. For me, so because we have a different analysis, but for me, I will wait FLI going up above 1 peso here, this 0.99 area. This area. Next one is tech. Shout out po kay Sis Melissa Premier. Thank you for watching. And we will study technical chart in the stock market because this is very important. This is the one we need to see if there is a resistance of the buyer. So now we see tech. Tech now is again going back to the downtrend because it is below AME 200. This is the green line. AME 100, AME 50, and AME 20. But if you see here, this is the support for tech. We'll see if there is a bounce. If ever there's a bounce, there's a possibility that he will going back to this blue line, which is the resistance area. If ever tech hindi magbabounce to this support, now this is the second time is reaching this area. We will expect tech will going back to this previous low. So this is the support also. See, there is a red line. This is 2 times. If ever tech hindi mag-hold dito sa yellow line, tech will going back to this red line below. We will see ADX. ADX is below 25. And you notice here that negative BMI is above positive BMI. So this is a bearish sign. The red line is the negative BMI. The green line is the positive BMI. So MACD is closing down signal line and also below the zero line. So we will see tomorrow if tech will bounce in this support. And we'll expect tech it will climb above this blue line. This is good for tech. So we're hoping that tech will going back to this above this blue line. But if ever it will not and break this support, we'll going back to this red line. So I hope that you learn, you got some information about this technical analysis, because we need to know where is the support and resistance. If we see support, that is the area where the buyer is waiting. And the resistance, that is the area the ceiling is there. And the seller is waiting on that area. So always bear in mind, buying shares always in the support area. If ever the support will not hold, you need to take action immediately. So because we don't know, maybe the price will not going back to the level where you buy it. So we need to be alert if the support is not hold. Okay, because nobody knows in the stock market. If the price is going down, we are thinking he will going back, but uh, if we see it, is continue going down. So mahirap po yan. We need to protect our capital. And that's all for today. Thank you once again to Melissa, Primer, and Neo. Thank you for watching. Engineer Edwin Bilan, thank you. And Engineer Eric Lamontad, thank you for watching. If you have some comments, just put your comments in the comments below. And we will share. This only sharing of knowledge in the stock market. So if you have knowledge also about technical chart, just share to us also. We need to help each other. And that's all. Thank you and God bless us all.